What's going on, guys? It's Coach PJ, and I'm here with Shane, and today we're going to work on defending the jab cross.
Okay, so let's talk about defending against one of the most common combinations in combat sports, boxing, Muay Thai, the 1-2 or the jab cross. All right, so when he throws these straight long punches, the first one is going to be a parry-parry. So when I parry, I'm just going to the outside of his hand or onto the knuckles. We call this a catch instead, so almost like I'm holding mitts. But what I'm doing is same side. So he throws his left and I'm parrying with my right so that I can see his backside, right? If I over-rotate, I'm getting towards his back. So again, he throws that jab, I parry, he throws the cross, I parry again to get to his backside. Now when I do this parry or I do this catch, you don't want to overreach for it. Because if he fakes the jab and throws a left hook, right, and I go here, I'm not going to be able to bring my hand back in time. So you only want to go about maybe 5 inches max, coach, right? So I'm just going to go here, let it come to you, and then redirect it. So again, I'm either parrying and redirecting, or I'm just hitting it head on, palm of my hand on his knuckles to stop the punch from coming in. He throws the cross now, and I'm either catching or parrying here, okay? I know you have one to teach now, Coach?
One of my favorite ones is what we call a helmet guard, just keeping your hands up nice and high. When Shane would throw his jab, I'm going to rotate with my hands up nice and high like a helmet guard protecting my face. When he would throw the cross, I'm going to do the same thing, protecting on the same side. Some people call it like a pillar because you can literally just put your hands up here and block the jab cross. Just don't close your eyes. That's the worst part. You want to see what punches are coming at you. So when Shane throws that jab, if I rotate too much, he can expose that left side to me and see here. So I don't want to overturn. I want to stay nice and tight and rotate from my core and my hips. So throw it again, boom, nice and short, throw the cross, counter back. Stable, staying firm in your foundation and being able to rotate and counter when you need.
So now we're going to talk about head movement, dodging the punches, evading the punches. So when I also slip, I want to get to the outside again. So just like when we parried, we got to the back side, I'm going to slip and just take my head off to the side. So I'm going to crunch my side body a little bit. I'm going to bend my knees. And you can think of it like you're trying to bring your shoulder towards the opposite knee. Like not too much of an over-rotation, but that's the path that your body's going to follow. I still keep my hand up, protecting my face just in case, right? So he throws that punch, I'm getting to his backside. Now instead of doing a double slip, so right, he throws that right hand, I could try to time it, but again, it's like playing a carnival game, right? Whoever's got the better timing, the better speed is going to be the one who wins. And I don't want to chance that in boxing, right? So instead of doing a slip-slip, what I'm going to do is a slip-pull. So I slip the jab, now he throws the cross to where my head is, I'm going to just pull and lean back. I got the pressure on my rear foot here, my chin is tucked, and I'm just taking the target away from him. So once again, in full, he throws the jab, I slip, he throws the cross, I pull, and now I'm loaded up for my right hand. We call that the pull counter. I know you got one similar.
I think that's one of my favorite ones, but what I like to have is a little variation to that. When I slip out to the side off of the jab, instead of pulling straight back, what I'll do is I'll bob and weave directly underneath his hand and step in a position where I could counter inside that liver shot. Yeah. So simply controlling your legs and your feet by slipping out that side, stepping with the foot, or rotating underneath. When I see that hand come, I'm in a perfect position to counter or even just evade and get out of the way.
Yep. And then the last one that we're going to teach is, for those of you who like using the Philly shell stance, someone who keeps the lead arm a little bit low, right? Floyd Mayweather uses this one a lot. So what he likes to do is, on the jab, is he'll just parry it like we've been talking about, or catch it, just stop that from coming in. And then when he throws the cross now, he's going to shoulder roll. So he's just going to turn it off and try to deflect it here. You can also use this cross block as well. So I just parry here, and then I kind of just connect them together to stop that punch from coming in, and then I can counter with my right hand. So one more time, I parry, and then I shoulder roll or catch it with that rear hand, protecting the front of my face. All right, guys, there you have it. So when you're defending against one of the most common combos, the jab cross, the 1-2, just don't overcomplicate it. You're either blocking it and stopping those punches from coming in, or you're moving your head and you're not getting hit. So don't keep yourself in a box. Just remember, stop those punches from coming in or don't get hit. It's as simple as that. And then, of course, you got to counter. Until next time, be sure to subscribe to get the fight tips before your opponent does. I'm Shane.
It's Coach PJ.
Fight Tips for the underdogs.